Okay, once again, I have a Britney Spears song playing. This is my top 33 fave cutest couples. Okay, but when I say favorite cutest couples, I'm talking about Disney, okay? And that's just Disney in general. Like, doesn't matter. It could be Pixar. It could be any kind of Disney. It's just it doesn't say Disney. I'm sorry, but that's what I meant. Obviously, I'm a big Disney fanatic. Okay, it's big Disney fan couples, fave couples. And it's my opinion, so of course, once again, I'll say it again. No haters. Remember, it's my opinion. What I rank is the best couples. You know, some people think Beauty and the Beast is well, I'll get into it. Watch. Some couples are real couples, some are fan-made, some originate from the Disney company, some don't. Okay, I'm not really sure what I meant by this one. I think I was going to put, I think I forgot a few. I forgot a few to put in here. Some are fan-made, just to let you know. Some are fan-made because some you don't even figure out are couples, you know. If you do not have to order this couples, I'm sorry, it's only my opinion. You'd probably be surprised at what I picked for number one. Yeah, I'd say you definitely be surprised. You wouldn't expect number one. But these are my favorite couples, you know, what I think is a good quality in couples, you know, what I think it works as a couple, you know. I rank my favorite tops. Enjoy. Okay, now I'll explain it to you, you know. The way I understand. Here's one. Max Goof and Roxanne from a Goofy movie. Just to let you know, I freaking love this movie. It is just so cute. They are the cutest couples. I mean, it's kind of sad because in one of the new ones, he ends up with a different girl, but they are the cutest teenage couple I've ever seen in my life. I swear. They're just like so cute and innocent, and it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just adorable. And of course it's like a typical. It's just, I guess it's like kind of corny too, but you know, it's cute. Love it. Todd and Vixie from Fox and the Hound. Yeah, in case you didn't know, foxes are my favorite animals. So Todd and Vixie's totally cute couple, you know, totally. Can you imagine me being a sucker for foxes, not including them? Yeah, it's for sure. They're just so adorable, you know. Jack and Mary from Cinderella. Yeah, I think they're a cute couple. It's like hard to explain why I like this couple. I just do. I find it endearing how Mary cares so much about Jack, and two barely have time to express their way they feel about each other. It's a very innocent relationship. Yeah, it's just so cute because Jack is just so busy trying to please people that he doesn't even realize who loves him, and it's just so adorable. It's just, aww. You know, that's how I feel. Sleeping girl, oh my love. Thomas O'Malley and Duchess, they're cute because they're both cats. And I think they deserve to be up there because they're so adorable. Can you imagine me being a sucker for cats? So could you imagine how I felt about a cat couple? The relationship may be old-fashioned, but it's a classy and jazzy one. Definitely. I think it's so cute. I just love it all. I love Disney, I'm sorry. It's just in my blood somehow, I don't know how. Scar and Zira from The Lion King, Simba's Pride. You're probably thinking, what? These are villains. Yeah, they are villains, but they're cool. This is a fan-made one, by the way. It's fan-made. People put them together because originally these two were supposed to be together in that movie. Of course, they didn't because Scar died, but these two supposedly were like mothering and fathering the same kid, so they usually like to put them on DeviantArt.com as a couple, you know? So, the pairing is evil, and it's an odd couple. In case you're wondering, I like odd couples. I'm like a fan of odd couples. Anything that's like odd, whether it be about the girl or the guy, you know. I just like odd couples like that. Robin Hood and Maid Marian, they're cute because they are foxes, and they just, you know, run away and get married. You know, it's just a cute little love story, you know. It's the way my life should be. I don't want to live without your love. I just want to make you happy. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired once again. I'm getting tired. I'll finish this. Woody and Bo Peep. Yeah, they are so cute together. They're it's just funny. I think the weird thing about it is he's a cowboy and she's a little lamp doll. I think a porcelain doll. They just look. adorable together. They were originally going to put Barbie as his love interest, but I'm so glad they didn't use Barbie. That would have been a bit much. That's just my opinion. It's an awesome pairing. You know, like I said, I'm glad they didn't use Barbie. It would have been a little too stereotypical for my taste. Number 26, Mulan and Shang. They kick ass, and yeah, they're an awesome couple, alright. I love them together. I don't know if you think this is creepy or something. I don't mean I love them together. I mean, like, I like them as a couple, I swear to God. Okay. 25, Aladdin and Jasmine. They are just like the cutest fairy tale couple. You know, they go and they soar the world, and it's just so cute, you know. I always wish, you know, if I had a romantic relationship, I'd like a guy like that, just take me around the world. That's such a fairy tale experience, you know. Love it. It's born to make you happy. Snow White and Prince Charming, another fairy tale dream, you know, only to be kissed by a prince, and then he just takes you off to his castle after all the shit you've been through. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Can you imagine that was real? Man. That's why I like Disney, because I just like to soar and get my mind off of things, you know. Wally and Eva, oh, they are the cutest robot couple I've ever seen in my life. You know, he's grungy and she's sophisticated and modern and refined. I think pairing is just amazing. I like it. I just like their traits too. You know, he's very sensitive and she's very badass. That's awesome, man. A sensitive man and a badass female. That's just an awesome couple in my opinion. I don't know. I've always thought that way. Aurora and Prince Philip. But the thing I like about this couple is they've known each other since they were young. You know, I can sort of relate to that, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, when you grow up knowing somebody and then you meet them, I mean, that's such a beautiful experience, I think. It's awesome. Tarzan and Jane. Oh, they are so cute together. I like the movie, and you know, one woman comes from a refined place, and then the other guy comes from the jungle. You know, it's a beautiful pairing. You know, Ariel and Eric. You're probably wondering, are one of these like? Just to let you know, just number 20. I put her for number 20 because I only thought she deserved a middle. You know, that was my opinion. The original story. You're probably wondering, is Beauty and the Beast in here? Simba and Nala. Simba and Nala, man. You're probably thinking this should be number 1, but no, number 19. Only because, well, here's the thing. Yeah, they're cute because they've grown up since they were young, but it's kind of like every other Disney experience you've figured out already. You already know, you know, what's going to happen. It's a little predictable. They've grown up since they were young. I mean, it's a boy and a girl. You already know that they're going to grow up and be romantic with each other. I mean, it's a little obvious, you know. But, you know. Yeah, people fall in love with things like that, I guess. I like the less obvious, I guess. So that's just me. I don't like the total obvious things. Mickey and Minnie, another obvious one. It's one of those things where the main character has a counterpart, and of course, you know, she's gonna fall in love with her counterpart. You know, it's the same thing. Just like Donald Duck and Daisy, you know. It's a pretty predictable relationship. Bambi and Feline, well, once again, the same thing. They grew up together, you know, but it's very predictable, you know. When you see them together as young kids, you already know, you know, they're going to grow up, they're going to fall in love, or whatever, you know, you already know all that stuff. The thing I don't like too much is predictable plot lines, so that's why they're only that number. 16 Kiara and Kobu. I guess I'm a sucker for this one a little bit more because it's like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a sucker for that story. I love that story, so they kind of did that with the two lions. And it's adorable, you know, you can't escape that it's adorable. Once again, it is predictable, you know they're going to fall in love, you know. Once again. This one isn't too obvious because it's this refined poodle that's very snotty, and then you have this other one that's real grungy and just out there, you know. This is number 15. This is why I like this pairing, because it's just like it's out there. It's different. You really don't see these two together. It's just different. You don't really see them as a couple. And I guess I like things like that where you don't really see them as an obvious couple, yet somehow, some way into the movie they're paired together. And I guess I like that. I like that kind of thing. I guess I'm not a traditional cheesy romantic. This I put number 14. The same thing, Romeo and Juliet, because of the Romeo and Juliet thing going on. Is it predictable? Very much predictable. I mean, they meet each other right off the bat, and right off the bat, you already know this relationship's going to be romantic. You just know it. And this one isn't so obvious. I didn't really expect Jessie to fall in love with Buzz. I mean, they're two different kind of toys, and I just did not. I kind of expected Jessie to fall in love with Woody actually, but she fell in love with Buzz, and that's pretty funny, the cowgirl and this whole spaceman thing is just funny, Like I said, I like unexpected twists in movies. I like to see things just unexpected. Permanent Miss Piggy. I mean, first of all, right off the bat, that's an odd pairing, a pig and a frog. That's off the bat weird. So that's why I like it. That's why it's way up there. Because not only is it cute, but it's weird. Anastasia and the baker. Here's another weird one. I didn't expect the stepsister to fall in love. I really didn't. And I was really quite surprised that she fell in love with just a baker around the corner. I would think they would at least, kind of put somebody like her into the movie, which would have been interesting, but they just made her fall in love with the baker across the street. That's very different. It's a very different love story, and that's why I like it, That's my opinion anyway. She's no Cinderella, but she still fell in love, you know what I'm saying? Thing like that. I did a whole description of that. Quasimodo and Madeline. This was more obvious. You knew that they were gonna fall in love. However, it's still a cute relationship. Quasimodo finds his true love. It's still a cute relationship. And I think it made up for Esmeralda kissing Phoebus in front of his face. I thought that was a little messed up. So I'm glad she found somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's quirky and quasi like him. She has deep heart, care for others in a different way. I spend my day, Mowgli and Shanti. I know you probably think this is number 9. You probably think I overrate these two. Well, yeah, I do. I don't know what it is about them. They're so cute together. I just don't know. Maybe I just love the movie too much. I believe there's one cutest relationship day. Better to lead a boy from the jungle than a bright Indian girl. Beautiful love story. It's number 9, right? Goofy and Sylvia. I just let you know I love these Goofy movies. Yeah, I didn't expect it. I don't know about you, but I really didn't expect Goofy to fall in love. I mean, Max fell in love, but I didn't expect Goofy to fall in love. That was pretty interesting, and he fell in love with a very interesting character too. That's what I thought. But that's just my opinion, That's what I think. I spend my days. Centipede and Miss Spider. This is more of like a fan couple kind of thing. They're not really a couple, but it works. Can you understand that? Like, it works because he's a boy, she's a girl, and I like their attitude together. I like how she's like badass, and he's just the woman is feisty and sassy, while the male is streetwise and sarcastic.